Hello, should I prepare for CAT 2024 or should I settle for the B schools that I can get? And so, it's actually a very simple question. If I'm answering it in Jan 2024, it's a very easy decision. Prepare for your interviews and prepare for CAT 2024. CAT 2024 doesn't seriously require intense preparation for somebody who's retaking it in Jan Feb. So look at what your gap areas are, look at where the big blunders were made, look at where some people take CAT without knowing anything about trigonometry, coordinate geometry, mensuration and functions. Maybe that is what you can tweak now. Some people feel like, look, I've got quant and verbal, but I'm completely blanking out every time I think about logical reasoning. Probably time to do 2 puzzles per week, 3 puzzles per week for 3 weeks. Focus on that, right? While also preparing for your personal interviews. Fine. So this decision on whether I'm joining a B school or preparing for CAT again is one that is taken in April, May, not now. And so we keep that one thing very crucially in mind, and don't be, sometimes people switch off about this and think about CAT 2024 and say, incidentally, I'm taking all these interviews for the fun of it, for the heck of it. This is an old saying, and so you don't have something until you have it. So the more modern or more resonant version of it is, the show doesn't end till the fat lady sings. And so you've got an admit the day you've got an admit and not a minute sooner. So if you hypothetically think, if I get IIM Vizag, I will still not join it. Therefore, I'm going to take this IIM Vizag's interview just for fun. You're kidding yourself and you're kidding the whole system. Take the IIM Vizag issue seriously, interview seriously, nail the admit, have it in your hand, and then tell yourself, I have this admit and I'm not going to IIM Vizag. And so keep that in mind. Don't be flippant about either thing. Now don't come back and say, how do I have time for interview preparation and CAT preparation? CAT preparation you can run at low key for 6 hours per week, aram se. Interview preparation will be more intense. But if you're oscillating between these two, chances are you have not got 40 interviews to attend, you've got 4 interviews to attend. It is going to be wonderful practice to answer all those HR questions. Tell me your strengths and weaknesses. Where do you show leadership? Why do you want to do an MBA? Doing that round now, if you do the same thing this time next year, you'll realize how much your answers have improved, how much lesser you're bullshitting and more you're relevant to the point. And that's super important to see the transition. So definitely do one round of interview preparation now, even if you're absolutely convinced that your chances are for CAT 2024. So all of you are saying, do I join this college or prepare for this? There's no joining college business in Jan Feb. You're literally saying, so I'll be very happy if somebody says, don't even join this college. That way you don't have to prepare for the interview. Absolute wrong idea. You must prepare for interviews because they're massively useful to get an admit this year and could perhaps be useful as a practice run for next year. And so definitely prepare for that. So, okay, if I'm preparing for interviews, I'll go all in, prepare for that. Then can I start CAT preparation in June? No. Start that now, run it low key. If you have done well enough to be in the mix for a few interviews, you have basics in place. Either build some super strength where you go double down and say, I'll be the king in these topics, or fill a hole. Chances are, all of us have some holes. Nothing. There's 3 topics that you're not comfortable with at all, or logical reasoning that we've never revisited. Hit all those. Make sure that is covered before the main part of preparation comes. So always both. Even the decision about whether to join an MBA or prepare for CAT 2024, that doesn't really come till May. When that comes, let's think about it more seriously. Till then, if you're prepared for CAT, it doesn't go waste. If you go for CAT 2024, your interview prep doesn't go waste. The whole funda of, I'll be wasting, you're not wasting. If you prepare well for interviews, that's massively useful. If you prepare well for CAT for 4 months, it's golden. Fine. So do both. Best wishes. Both.